No. Listen at her. That no. Did you just pull the parking brake? Yeah. Did you think about that before you did that? There's no brakes back here. All right, we're back on the shorty truck. You know how many people's commented on this truck
to name it mine?
To name it Kevin?
I'm telling you what, I would look good in that, wouldn't I?
A lot of people's wondering if you took it for a test drive yet.
Did you show them that bumper?
Oh yeah, they're gonna want to know what happened up here. What did you do? Hunter's not here today. He's at school.
Yeah,
we got his permission. So this is a bumper off my semi truck. Kevin decided to
permanently
weld it right on the truck.
Hey, ain't going nowhere.
You think so? How's that going there, bud?
Working out pretty good.
That's not bad for chrome on chrome.
I had to bury my big chicken nugget. I had to build up over top of it.
Does it match the rear axle? Oh yeah.
It's for the safety of the rear axle.
That might or might not be my Peterbilt bumper. And I did not tear it up.
Gotta get some more weld on there.
That ought to be fine. We found a bunch of stickers in the trash that Tucker apparently messed up. So we took the liberty of putting some stickers on. So if you guys have not seen this truck, there's a video on it. It'll be in the description below. I bought this thing at auction. They cut her in half, I think because they didn't have a title. Hunter and I actually got this thing running a little while back. Since it was missing the back end, we made us a axle back here. So now we got a shorty truck. So I asked all the viewers what to name it in the last video.
Yeah.
There's all kind. You're gonna have to start reading them. A lot of them's geared towards you.
Oh.
Kevin 350
Will they hurt
and
my
short.
Feelings?
Maybe some of them. So I told Hunter to go through and read all those comments and see you guys come up with a bunch of good names. So anyway, our idea is we're gonna actually build this into a super nice truck. We're gonna build a 1-ton short bed truck for Hunter. He's gonna help out, except today. Yeah. The reason we're
crap runs downhill today, boys.
We're getting the short end of the stick today. So we're gonna power stroke this thing, short bed 1-ton. This thing's a 460 right now. If you guys not seen that previous video, check it out. But we have a power stroke and a snowplow truck out here that is a little bit corroded somewhat. So we're gonna yank it out. What do you like? We're gonna yank it out. The reason we gotta get it out, we got a whole bunch of diesel parts over here. We'll show you guys that stuff later in another video. We've gotta get some cores out, the injectors and the high pressure oil pump. So before I lose my core period, it's like $800 worth of cores. So we're gonna go out here. What are you eating?
I'm puzzled, but somebody's been smoking and touching my pretzels.
That's probably your greasy hand.
Tastes like cigarettes.
We're gonna go out here and see what kind of mess we got going on. All right, we're out here in the boneyard. We got a couple Jeeps. Got Uncle Scott's Crown Victoria with the hood's up on. We probably ought to shut the hood down. Did you set it up on that block of wood? You guys have not seen, there's somebody left his window open. There's some videos.
His window open. Somebody bashed the window
out of it. I may or may not hit the door. Do you want to tell these people what happened to the bed? No. Last time they seen this on the video, it had a bed on it.
Huh, I'll be dipped.
Huh, nobody took it?
No.
Huh.
Truck box.
You sure? It's not on your truck?
No.
No?
No, you can take a picture of my truck. You'll see it doesn't look anything like it. It's way too big.
It used to have a flatbed on it. Somebody stole it from me. You guys see this thing was a plow truck from Rhode Island. It's got like 48,000 miles on it. Me and Hunter actually got this thing running last year, and we actually used it around the Crown Vic track. You guys can see it's a little rusty. I'm looking at this, like that frame patch job right there,
That's
diamond plate.
Good.
I mean, that's pretty solid. Not much left of the old Ford at all. Uh-oh.
Thanks.
I was missing something down there. I can see we're going to be hating life here in a little bit. So, you guys remember, me and Hunter actually got this thing running. I think the glow plugs are out of it. Dang, who shut the hood here? Can I get the hood latch?
Oh,
You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, the clear coat's peeling. So our plan's already yanked that motor plumb out of there, and we're gonna go through it and build it up with a bunch of goodies.
Ah, sorry, I threw up in my mouth just thinking about it.
Nice and crusty in there. Did you find some tires over there, bud?
Yeah, well, we ought to open this tire sale. $5 a tire.
Where'd those come from?
I don't know.
Somebody thought I needed them. So anyway, our plans are we've got a bunch of go fast goodies. We're gonna go through this motor, reseal it. We're planning on making about 500 rear wheel horsepower. That ought to do something. But we got a big old mess going on here. So our plans are we're gonna try to get this dude running. I know the glow plugs aren't working in it, so we're gonna give her a little short of snort of ether. We won't tell nobody. Get her going. Last time we had it running, the plow and stuff worked. Of course, it has no brakes. I see the plow's leaking a little bit. But anybody needing a good snow plow, hit us up. We've got one, don't we?
That's right.
Watch, it probably won't work here. So did put new batteries in it last time we had it, but the kids are in there taking some parts out of the cab, and I think they left the door open. May have run one of the batteries down, or both of them. So we're gonna give her a shot.
We're gonna give it 24 more.
No, we're not. You gonna do the honors, bud?
Alright.
You got it. Yeah, lift up. Hey, don't scratch the Crown Vic.
Oh, I'm not filtered. Not filtered. Come on, little girl. You can do it.
You ready?
Nope. Did you hear that?
Nothing?
Did you hear that?
No contact?
No contact.
I think you may have had to, is the shifter up?
Go for the neutral.
Woo! See that? I think it's on the inside, bud. What'd you have to do, put it neutral? What's the matter? That. He's a runner. Got the plow up, you're ready to go.
Hey, brakes seem a little bit soft.
Hey, I'm gonna guess that there's no brakes. Whenever you stole my bed, you should have remembered this.
Cut my brake lines?
ABS lights on. 48,699 miles. Just drove it on Sunday. Hey, that seat's not bolted down either, I can tell you that. Where are we working on this thing at?
I'm gonna point it right over there.
We probably need to take that plow off of it. Just gonna pull it in. Don't hit the other truck. Right in your face.
Oh yeah.
Hey bub, did you put your plow down before you shut it off?
Okay, I still got power.
What are you so jerky for? Hey, Hold that down in the float position. Yeah. Got back on? There you go. All right. Well, she made it in there. Fired right off. What'd you think of her?
I'll pass.
What do you mean? Look at that. Easy there, bud. Easy. You just knocked 50 pounds of rust on the floor.
Oh gosh. Now I gotta try it up.
We're gonna be hating life here in a little bit. Hunter is not missing out on a thing. I can tell you that right now. Look how clean that door is, though.
Lines up.
I had some YouTube viewer has been asking me about this light.
Ooh.
It's probably available.
We could probably make you a deal.
That is a pretty fancy light. As long as you don't steal it. I don't know. Did you try to turn it on?
No. I don't know why we haven't.
Watch where you step there, bud.
Oh, oh. I see a switch down here. What's this switch do?
Negative. I mean, that light bar is legit. Do you want to tell these people what you've done here?
So, I've never taken a plow off before, but I learned a valuable lesson today.
Kevin may have took
More
too many pins out. That's supposed to be attached.
These right here.
We backed the truck up and the snow plow fell off. You might want to include those with the new owner. What's up, Uncle Scott?
Oh my gosh.
Somebody pulled too many pins out of the snow plow.
Oh my gosh.
Whoever thought 2 pins would make a whole snowplow come off?
He's an overachiever.
I thought 4 pins would do it. And it's just all buckled on itself. Huh.
I bet Uncle Scott has something important to say.
We'll still make you a good deal.
Okay, we're gonna save the rest of the harness out of here for the lucky new owner. Is Kevin gonna put that back together?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying right now in your head.
Heck no. I was just checking out that weld. Did you see that weld right there? Did you do that, Cody?
Wrigley's bell gun.
Did you work in Rhode Island at once upon a time? I mean,
Ooh, girl.
I think they need 21 and 365.
Yeah.
All right, we got the wiring harness all separated out of the plow. We do have to take the plow mount off the truck there. We'll do that later on, probably cut it off. So if anybody's looking for a 9-foot wide Fisher plow to fit, I think it's 87 and 97 Ford F350 or 350s, hit us up. I did just list it for sale on Facebook for like $750, so if somebody's needing a plow, there you go, we can ship. So what are you doing over here, Mr. Kevin? Messing with some 1990s plastic?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that core support's probably rotted out. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna keep on stripping the front of this truck out. I think the plan is to, we sucking this thing out the front. That's all right. We got to split the tranny off this.
Maybe.
I don't know if it'll all come out in one whack. I'm guessing the tranny may have to get split. And that means torque converter bolts, and that's not fun.
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna keep on keeping on here. Get a bunch of this crap out of our way.
Diddly stuff. Power.
A little rusty, bud? Oh, you got that 3/8 one again. Dropped in the oil once.
You can tell.
It has no power. Bud, you got one crawling everywhere.
Okay.
No animals were harmed in the destruction of this video.
There we go.
Oh, bud.
Here comes some more.
Looky there.
Oh, he's mad.
Bunch of them.
Oh, yeah?
You better get your
Oh,
wasp
yeah?
killer. There's a whole family of those things in here. There they go, bud.
Huff on that starting foot.
Kevin likes to use a little ether on his wasp.
That way it slows him down.
Hey, I got lights. You didn't unplug your lights over here, bud. Oh, there's a family of... They're trying to get me. Did you get it?
I came over here to say
Hey, there's a plug over it. Got me.
I'm over here to save you.
I'm scared to touch. There's one. Oh.
Don't let me get stung!
Just unplug me. There's one on the bumper.
See what he does? He got all messed up there.
Sorry.
You're welcome, Hunter.
Oh, we should have went to school with Hunter today. That would have been a lot better. Boy, that thing's rusty.
What?
You know your truck's rusty when the hood's rusted too. Did you get them all?
No, I keep growing out of
Hey, there's a sticker on the core mount. Surely that's not the original one. We're gonna have a real fun time here. Pull the rest of this off. We'll set you guys up here in time lapse so you can watch the struggle. Isn't that right? This is not fun.
Oh, struggle.
Are you having fun yet?
I've been attacked by bees and wasps.
Bees, I had one in my neck, got down in there while I was torching, down my shirt, I about busted my shirt off. You guys would have seen that on time lapse.
Yep.
So if you guys are ever looking at these trucks, from the 80s up to 97, you're looking at the outside of the body and she's looking cherry, you definitely want to come in here and look at this core support. These things are notorious for rusting out right down around here. You guys can see this one has seen better days. Yeah, look at the frame right there. That's not supposed to look like that.
It's supposed to be solid.
So, are we ready to yank the radiator out?
Yeah.
We think Kevin's done a lot of karate chopping down there in automatic.
There's been a lot less bolt taking out and more sawzawing and
That's what they call junkyard style, bub.
you get light.
Got it.
Don't worry, I'll get this part.
Can you handle it? I think you got this unbolted here, eh? Hey.
It's on my side, not on your side.
Well, that part don't need unbolted because it's rusted.
We need this part here, coffee.
We got
This here.
oh.
Conglomeration.
You guys will look down in there.
Nice bolts here.
Put your safety glasses on.
Gotta set that one. Whoa.
How about that? We're trying to save wires because we got to use them. Got it, bud. So we got to save the wiring harness for this Powerstroke. So it's different than the 460. We got dual battery cables. What you got going on over there? This bolt here is holding you. Yeah, right there.
Mr. Hornbolt.
I got you right here.
Got all that thunder.
Oh, bud. Hey, my side's out. Think we can fix this?
It's a little rough. What do we got holding? Oh.
You got this inner fender bolt right here is what you're trying to get, bud.
Doesn't look very strong back here.
You hadn't bolted. There's one bolt here holding me on too.
Where? We're free, Willie.
Tearing up my good inner fenders.
I told you.
I just had to come over and do your job for you.
Hang on. Hang on. Do your job.
This is still your side, bud.
I clearly remember you telling me to do this. Oh!
Okay.
She's bleeding.
Ah! I'm gonna say that thing's pretty much junk. We ought to save it though. We might need a little part off of it. Don't cut yourself.
Tetanus is what we call it, probably.
Tetanus. I'm just wondering what we got ourselves into.
That's what you needed for your Crown Vic. That's what broke last time.
Not mine. That was yours.
No, that was yours.
Oh,
It broke.
my Crown Vic's really broken now. I do like they bought a factory Ford mount here and put on. Mm-hmm. They bolt to a nice rusty frame there. You know, all this here missing's no big deal. All right. This is looking more fun and fun. Well, I guess we'll start getting crap out the way here. And
Well, my work here's done.
yeah, I'm ready to go home. You know, we need to announce the winner on the dozer giveaway thing.
What do we give away?
Those mud flaps
Oh, yeah? Who was
on the dozer transmission thingy. All right, we got the wiring harness stripped out, got all the stuff off the inner fenders. We got our diesel wiring harness all laid out there. Only thing that's still hooked to it is the starter wire. So we got motor mounts left. Kevin's getting, we're gonna get the lifts rolled over here. We're gonna pick this dude up in the air and get the starter wire off of it. Probably unbolt the transmission, torque converter bolts, and go from there. That's you over there, Mr. Kevin. So we got our column lifts all under here. If you guys have not seen these before, they're all wireless. Just that little light flashing. That's the truck sitting like that. And Kevin's gonna go around. You gotta turn them on in order. So right now it's calling for the right rear. Once it beeps, it'll be synced up. Okay. Now it's calling for that one. Just waiting on the left front. We're hoping that the truck frame
breaks in half.
doesn't break in two right here where they've been welding. So everything's green, they're all linked together. We're getting ready to go up. You ready? We got this at 6'2" or 5'8 1/4 or 5. What are you?
I'm the tallest 5'9" you ever did.
A little bit more.
I
I think right there. We're gonna set her down on some locks. The green lights come on. All the locks are engaged. We're good. Nice handy little tool to have. These things pick up 13,000 pounds a piece, so as long as the old frame don't break right here, we'll be doing all right. Did you weld this, Kevin?
What?
This piece of diamond plate on the frame here.
Is this a tank mount?
And that used to be a tank mount. I don't know. The factory catalytic converter's still on it. Somehow. Looks like you've been welding up there too.
We'll sell that.
You know what all this mud's from?
What?
Crown Vic track.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna leave the automatic transmission in it maybe. Cause I'm raising men, not boys, and we can drive manual transmissions, isn't that right? We don't need no automatics. All right, we're gonna get some.
Yeah, I'm using that rust as floor dry.
Oh my gosh, that's just rust. Rust, it's foul as
Floor
truck.
dry.
What a mess. How you doing under here, bud?
Oh, it's going great.
So what you doing? Taking the starter out?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the reason we're taking the starter out, we've got to get to the torque converter bolts that are back that way. They should be through that hole. And I was looking at this thing, these cab mounts are so smashed down. We can't get to any of the bell housing bolts up there, so I think what we're gonna have to do is actually drop this transmission and crap down here so we can get enough room to get to the bolts up there. Somebody's actually been in here not too long ago and put a new oil pan on it. There's actually a sticker still on there, so that explains some of the newer bolts in the front. So these oil pans are famous for rusting out on these too, so if you guys are looking at a truck, make sure you look at that oil pan. So you do have to replace the oil pan on Powerstroke. The whole motor has to come out. It's a pain in the butt, so don't ask me how I know that. What you got in there? Anything good? There's a bolt in there somewhere, we hope. I feel one. We'll get those out before we get the motor all bound up in a big bind. We gotta get the up pipe on the exhaust unhooked up here. Somebody's put a new up pipe over there. They've really been in here.
Been working. Hey, looky here.
They didn't need that flare.
They said, I don't need that flare. I got a rubber hose going to that.
I like his skid plate. It's a lightweight edition. I'm just surprised the catalytic converter's still on there.
Check out that addition there.
This right here?
Yeah. That is something I would do.
So we just didn't, well yeah, we 45'd it and
Getting
that
too
might
close
be,
to the training here.
it might be a little restrictive there, bud.
No. Just keep her baffled.
Look at this weld job here.
Yeah, that's definitely you. You did that one.
Oh my goodness. What a mess.
Yeah, you'll find that on your Fords.
Alright, we had to change plans, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we say we was doing before lunch?
I can't remember.
So I had to change plans, so we're gonna yank the transfer case out, which is this part back here. Then we're gonna yank the transmission out. Then we're gonna yank the motor out. Reason is the cab is smashed down on the engine and transmission, something fierce. We've got to get this stuff out of here regardless anyway, because this truck is pretty much done for. Yeah, she's ready to break. You guys can see all up under there, so don't be bashing me for taking a perfectly good truck apart.
You know what we should do? We should take that 200 out there and just grab the cab and give it a shake and see if we can just rip the whole cab off.
I'm pretty sure there's not much holding the cab on, bud.
That would be such a cool video.
It's so bad, there's not even places to stick the freaking camera to. It's so rusty.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna... Don't fall off there. I know it's not real metal. Did you get all your bolts out there, buddy? I think it is down.
Up a touch.
Bingo. That's all we needed, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can we go down a little?
Sure. My side's fine. What a pain in the butt. I mean, that cab is sitting right on that transmission, ain't it? I'll try it while you hit. Feel like it might be hot. There she is, bud.
Starting to get a good accumulation of parts here.
Yeah, bud. We ready to come downward?
Sure.
They gonna pee on me? That poor wire was smashed, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I'll start making some.
Let that down slowly so we can get to the bolts up there.
But
How do you feel about that?
I feel like an outlaw.
You can reach up there and touch somebody now, can't you?
Try.
Well, you just gotta get way up in there and get some trainee bolts.
Imagine how fast that socket's going to come off the end of that thing.
You'll be alright.
36 inches.
I'll even hold this light up here for you.
Look at that.
You even got room to spare. Oh yeah, you're on her. Like it wasn't even nothing.
Back here at the rear end.
That one's up there, I promise you.
I can see a
Glimmer.
Oh.
There you go, you got her. Yeah, that's that going for you. Stupid body. We're gonna have to get the big floor jack and jack the body up again, bud.
Probably.
It's not looking good. All right, we got the top one out. Kevin's going up there for the kill. Yep. How about this one? Yep, you're on it. Beautiful. Think your extension's long enough?
Dungeons and Dragons, bub.
Where are you going, this one or that one? Got one right up under here. There you go. You hold that up, I'll get you in there.
This one right here?
No, there's one up above there. Can you hold the end of that exhaust pipe? There you go.
Golly, that's got some length to it.
You got the wiggle jiggle there.
Got me all bound up, bub.
I'm gonna thread it back in there, a thread. Hold her up. Get off there.
There should be.
Got it. One more there for you, bud.
You know, I feel sorry for Milwaukee when they wonder why our anvil heads wear out so quickly.
A 36-inch extension.
So you shouldn't sell 3-foot extensions.
You just like jamming yourself up.
Can't help it.
Why don't you go back in the hole?
I'm here to jam.
There we go.
I'm here to party.
Those are some long old bolts. We've got a collection of Ford parts. Bridget's not real happy with this because we're taking up all these bays. We thought about setting some stuff outside so she'd be blocked in.
Start a little yard sale.
Yeah,
Out front.
out front, rusty Ford parts.
2 for $5.
Did we get her all? Kevin, actually, I know I said we was going to take the flex ring bolts out through the starter. I'm used to working on big stuff. He actually took them out right down here, took that plate off. He's a Chevy guy, right?
Inspection plates.
Well, oh, she's moving. Oh yeah, we'll set you guys up here.
This is a great little girl. Ooh, she seems real front heavy.
That's the right way.
Yeah, draw it in.
Just want to roll your way too. What do you want to do?
I got, it's this exhaust. Hang on. We got a fill tube and this pipe are fighting each other right now.
Fill tube need to come out.
Well, let's see. We can start dropping straight down if we want. And that may help resolve some of this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, fill tube's coming out.
I'm still coming down. Still coming down.
So let me
Want me to stop? Coming down. Sure is a lot of work just to get a motor out. And this body over here sitting on the frame. Now, who needs body mounts? That should come out there now, Kevin. Maybe the cab sat down too much.
Yeah. They usually come out. Is this what you were talking about?
Yeah, the one you lost. No, I didn't see nothing. So this is a factory Ford downpipe from the turbo. You guys can see they've got it smashed like a pancake. These actually will not come out in one piece unless you pull the transmission or something out. So you guys can see that newer looking copper colored pipe. Somebody's been in there and put new up pipes on it. They probably rusted out when they put the new oil pan on. So we're gonna get this dude out of here. That is a E40D, I think is a designation on that. It's actually a good transmission. We don't like automatics, do we?
I love them.
Like I said, I'm raising men, not boys.
No.
This way, all the millennials can't steal the truck, see?
That's right.
They don't know how to drive it. So.
There we go.
Well, we'll get this thing out of here. And I gotta cut the motor mount bolts off because they're rusted. Go figure. We'll be about ready to go uptown and pull that out, ain't we? Then we got a big old mess to clean up. It's gonna be a great time. Hunter really did miss out today, you know what?
You really did, but at least he'll get to watch our experience.
He's gonna be laughing at us the whole time. Alright. Alright, we got everything out of there. Actually just cut the motor mount bolts off with the torch while ago. I wasn't gonna fight any more rusty crap, so I'm gonna set this dude down. Kevin went to go get the forklift, the jib boom. We could take it out with the forklift, but the hood's in the way. Don't really want to take the hood off because there's more rusty bolts to deal with. So we're just gonna get that jib boom in there. Hopefully floss that thing out. It's just kind of sitting and dangling in there right now. Ain't much holding it, so find a couple places to pick her up from and stab her out of there. Hey, you think your jib boom's out long enough here, bud? No, I think you got it. We might need to slide that in a little. Down on the ground all the way. Alright. Yeah, I think you got her here. Your hand. Boom.
Boom! Hit it.
Alright, we'll find some
This is the Powerstroke pole.
Powerstroke pole. Find some hooks in here. Got one there. Should be one back there, but there isn't, of course. There's the last person. Oh, snap. Last person that worked on it's kind of screwed us. Usually there's a hook back here, bolted right there. Hey, somebody screwed us, bud. Somebody stole one of our engine lifting hooks. I don't know, but I can see where it used to be threaded not too long ago. Should we junkyard style it? Wrap it right around the exhaust manifold?
Pick it up by the alternator.
Alternator?
And my alternator.
How about we go around the manifold? Are you ready? Let me get a pry bar there and help you, bud. How's that? Let me check the other side. Come back up a little bit. Go up a little. Up. Next time we need to take the oil pan off, bud, or the oil filter. How about up? Hold on there, bud. You tore up my oil filter. I was going to use that.
Yeah, sorry. Check it out in my bag.
Be alright. We'll let that drain a little bit.
Yeah.
We've got to get that dude.
Oil filter too.
Yeah, I think I've just put on.
Motorcraft or something?
It's a.
Nampa?
Yeah, it's a. Got the extra couple digits. It's been on there a while. Alright, so you know what a good time is right now? Something to do?
What?
While we're waiting on that to drain?
What's that?
We need to announce our giveaway winner from the last video.
And what did we give away?
Remember when we put that dozer together?
Oh yeah? Yeah.
I said whoever come closest to the number
Did he
without
nail
going
it?
over. A lot of people were close. I think some people may have had some insider information.
Oh.
So that's kind of why I picked this guy, because I know he doesn't have any.
Oh.
Because I think he's from the United Kingdom.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how we'll get something shipped over there, mud flap wise. He might be happy with some stickers. So you guys don't know, a couple videos back, there's 3 or 4 videos on it. Vloggers tore up a dozer, ripped the winch off of it. We put transmissions and all kinds of stuff in it. Anyway, we said we was going to do a giveaway. Somebody guessed how much they spent on it. And I'm not going to announce the exact number. I'm going to keep that private. So anyway, Mark Saunders
Sure.
from the United Kingdom. He
Okay.
comments on like all my videos.
Oh, #1 fan.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
The funny thing, he gave a number. He said around this. I'm like, are you? So I messaged him back the other day. I said, are you sure you want to exactly go this number? He said yes, because he said around. So I got the exact number out of him. Anyway, Mark, if you're watching, you are the winner. So send us an email or something. Hopefully, maybe you just need some stickers or something like that we can send to you overseas. Because I think some of these other guys may have been cheating a little bit. I think they may have had some insider information.
I may have leaked a little bit.
Not from you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how much anything is.
Anyway, Mark, if you're watching, send us an email. We'll get you hooked up. So, are we done leaking yet?
I was just curious right over here on this tensioner. How does this turn with this bolt?
It looks like it's been that way for a little bit.
I know.
Another thing I noticed too, this is where the air conditioner is supposed to be.
Ooh,
We don't have one here.
we better get one.
I got one coming.
ASAP.
I got one. You guys don't want to miss out on the epic build. We've got all kinds of parts to this thing, so we're gonna get this dude out get our engine stand down, try to get it rigged up. And me and Hunter may tear into it this weekend while he's off school, so unless you want to have a party. Hunter'd be pretty mad though. Hunter's pretty lucky he missed out on this today.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
Some guy just called, wants to buy the motor of that truck. I don't know if we're quite done with it yet. We may have a little surprise ending for this video, so you guys have to hang around. No.
I'm gonna need that. Yeah. We'll see. Right there.
What are you doing over here, bud? You might need this.
Oh.
Do you want to tell these people what we've done?
We'll put some
You got
wires.
your missile switches armed.
That's right, bub.
Kevin's did a little wiring back here. You guys know anything about electric trailer brakes? We don't really, but we put some power to the brakes. Hence all the wires.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Notice we have 2 switches.
2.
So means you should be able to activate each wheel independently. What's that gonna do?
Maybe go like this instead.
Maybe.
What are we gonna do this?
Well, you can test it out in the shop here. You know it's got to start right first.
Alright, well, let's see what happens first.
Listen at her. That no. Did you just pull the parking brake?
Yeah.
Did you think about that before you did that? There's no brakes back here. You gotta engage your switches. Easy there, bud. I've seen that front end off. Is that better? Flip your switch. That's hard stuff. You what? I can go move that.
Go see what this front end's made of.
We could go on the highway, but there's a lot of people driving by.
Yeah, if everybody's
Did not want to do a donut too well?
No, she locked up real tight.
Alright, we'll go move something. Alright, we're on the burnout pad. Are you ready? Got too much traction up front, bud.
Where's R?
Hunter messed that part up though. That's not R. Oh, you got it. Your brakes are on, bud. your brakes are still on. There you go. Maybe you need to go back in the shop.
Yeah.
Burnout in there.
I don't know if I can find it.
Go that way. You got your brakes on, bud? What was that?
Got a little smoky in
Smoky
there.
in there. I'd say that works pretty good. Uncle Scott's watching, dude. You going again? Let me help you out a little bit. Don't mind the oil. Bud.
I just want to buy this thing. You know what? I think we ought to make a deal with this guy.
Your wife wouldn't be happy.
I'll take this home tonight and we'll just call it a deal. I'll just come work for you for free for the rest of my life.
Was that your brakes? I
That's
just heard
my parking
unclick. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh my, look out here. Oh my gosh. That is horrible.
Police will be here in a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's too much fun.
Fire!
On fire.
Yep.
It turned into a one-wheel peel.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the train. Better check the train. Alright, hopefully you guys liked what you seen today. It cost us a lot of money to do this stuff, doesn't it?
It does.
But it was worth it.
It was completely worth
Hopefully Hunter doesn't see this video.
it. If he does.
Hopefully the guy that just bought this engine
Oh yeah.
didn't see this
Yeah, I
video.
hope he didn't see
It
the
runs
video.
runs good. I noticed it didn't get hot yet, so
No,
it's fine.
Good.
Nothing like doing a front wheel drive burnout in a 460.
That's right.
So we got that old thing yanked out. Next video you guys probably see me and Hunter's gonna start tearing that thing down, going through that thing, new seals. We got a bunch of performance goodies there from a couple sponsors. We'll go through that next time. So if you guys like this stuff, definitely hit that like button, that thumbs up button down below, so it helps us out a lot. And definitely leave some comments. Hunter's gonna pick one of the names that you guys gave it in the last video. You'll probably see that in the title when you guys see this come out. So, and what was it, Mark Saunders?
I think so.
Hit us email. So guys, we appreciate it. Hope you guys liked it. We'll catch you guys next time. You know you got some serious rubber on the floor when you can write your name in it. That's like deep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All the way back through here. They went about $100 a tire.
Hey, it was worth it though.
It was worth it, 100%.
I've never done a front wheel drive burnout, but I kind of like it now.